Whalawalahia tuhana he tolo do walatala ke lata I me mama hea honei, ko Ezra talamahina nei. Ko e aho ua fulmataha ia o kuso ue afe moi hongo fulmawha. Ne whailoa mai he ofisa he palemia ha niue, kua naka I fia e laulahi he whono ke pule, ke nofo kehe mai a niue, ke he whono anga he tau koutu I kiki he atu Pasifika I lalo hifo he Pacific Island Forum. Pe he talahau he lilifu palemia ko toke tā langi, nā kai lahi daulang matai ke lata mo I tau koutu I kiki he atu Pasifika I lalo hifo he matakau nei. Pe he foki e palimia, nā kai ki sia mitaki e tau lang matai mai he tau koutu lalahi, ke lang matai e tau koutu I kiki I lalo hifo he Pacific Island Forum. Nā kai mahino mitaki e matawhakatawhono ke lata ke he mai e he tau koutu I kiki kauwhakataha I lalo hifo he Pacific Island Forum. Ko e atu motu hakuki ai laini, whai talahawanga lau tolu ke lata ke whai pasene ke tuku kehe I tau tupe, ke lata mo I taunga hua he atu Pasifika, ke lata mo I tau koutu I kiki. Ko e puhala nei do whai tupe lang matai la lafi atu ki lunga, ke lata mo I taunga hua ke he kehe he tau atu motu I kiki, ke lata mo I taunga hua ke he kehe tunga e hiki anga he matangi, mo I taunga hua whakalau lahi he taunga hua he tau atu motu I kiki. Koe motu ko Papua New Guinea ni fwake lau tolu hongofulu miliona tā la, ke whakatū taha ofisa ke langmatai mo eleveki e tuwhatuwhaanga he tau tupe langmatai ke tau koutu I kiki he atu Pasifika, tungai motu tose ha tau tolu. Pe he mai fwake li lifu palimia, nā kai la mautoka hana loto, koe whinatu na kai ia ke whanoanga he tau koutu I kiki, he tau kahau ke tau ue awhi moi hongo fulmalima. Taha fōki e tala mahuinga ne mō mai ho fisa parimia, koe aho ua fulma ua I au kuso ua fulma whā, ua e awhi mai hongo fulma whā, kua nā kai fia e whono e ke pule, ke taha manatu he taha e ke pule, ke whamoli e puhala muka ke uta kehea ki mui he tangata ko fuakau me nā kai malolo e sino. Euthanasia e kupu whakapeli tānia, kai nā kai mau e kupu niwe ne lata tonu mai whakamamanga he kupu nei. Whakaonga he tau motu ke he kehe e puhala nei, pe he koe whakaalofa ke he tangata ne leveki atu ke he matua ku matua e sino, moi moua ke he tanga ngao lohi tunga e kene sa. Nā kai mai ke tuluye ngao nei. Koe langmatai mai e tangata mai mga whaua, ke whakaukioki e matua ne kua lohi e mamahi ha koe hana ngao. Loa lohi e whakakakano anga he kupu nei, kai linga kua mama e mtolu e tonu hi anga he kupu nei. Nā kai koe kupu he ke wangahau whakahanoa, koe kupu mo taku ena ha koe mui he tangata, pese ni kua moa ke he tahanga ngao ke lea bihia. Kai bihia e manako, e he taha matua e ke pule, ke langmatai atu e matua ko ngao, kai whakamoli e dausianga nei. Kai whakatutala gia ia whono mo e nā kai talia he whono ke whakamoli e mota kupu ia. Kua fia lahi foki e lilifu parimia, ha kua longa e tau huhu, kai lata ke kumikumi mo e whakakano whakamitaki e tau huhu ke aonga e whakatutalanga. Ha koe whono ko tau sipa uaki ke lata mo e whaisianga tupe, he whono ke lata mo e tau nei, mo e tau ue awhi mo e hongo fulmalima. Koe huhu ke lata mo e tau fuakau ko ngā lahi e nā kai kua lata e mtakupu ke whakatutala giai e whono ke pule. Kua lata ni ke whakatutala ke tau mtakupu ko mahuinga, ke lata mo e tau ngahua whakalaulahi motu. Koe whanoanga ke lima ki a nei ne whakatutala I mtakupu huhu nei. And a very good afternoon. Here's our local news bulletin for today, read by Ezra Talamahina. A press release from the Premier's Department dated 22nd of August 2013 said euthanasia call by one of the members in the House of Assembly is inappropriate. Honourable Terry Coe has called on the government of Niue to introduce euthanasia as a solution for old folks. Honourable Premier Toke Talangi says the budget meeting this week has been a great talk fest, and he questioned the lack of ideas behind some of the questions posed in the meeting. Repetition has been obvious in the meeting, but calling for those at the old folks facility at the hospital to be given something for long final sleep, euthanasia, and save the government thousands of dollars is insensitive and inconsiderate, says Premier Talangi. Honourable Premier Toke Talangi says he is astonished at the level of debate this week, and some of the members of the House should have more productive contribution towards the discussions that what has taken place so far. The Niuean Legislative Assembly meeting on the 2014-2015 budget is on its fifth day. A press release from the Premier's Department dates 21st of August 2014 has indicated the Premier's views and his proposal to withdraw Niue from the small island states under the Pacific Islands Forum. This proposal has been discouraged by fellow members in the House. Honourable Premier Toke Talangi says there is little support for small island states. Niue has been frustrated by a lack of tangible support from donors to assist the small island states in the Pacific Island Forum. He says the specifications in the legal framework to allow for withdrawal by members is not clear. The Cook Islands has mooted an idea that a percentage of regional funds be negotiated specifically for small island states. This would enable small island states to obtain much-needed funds to support each country programs, particularly in climate mitigation and adaptation, economic and social developments. Papua New Guinea has offered 10 million kinas for an office to be established to manage small island states' matters. Honourable Premier Talangi says he is uncertain he will attend next year's Small Island States meeting. And here's our news from around the region, read by Ezra Talamahina. Just a few months before the year and Parliament term end, Tuvalu goes to the polls again, this time for by-election to find replacement for former Prime Minister Willie Telavi, who has resigned from Parliament. The by-election will be for the Nanumea Island electorate, where Telavi hails from. Electoral Commissioner Panapasi Nelisone said that the notice of the by-election for Nanumea was published on Friday, 22nd of August 2014, and all returning officers publish the notice on Monday, 25th, 2014. And the polling day is set for 19th of September 2014. Information related to the reasons for the resignation of Telavi is still hazy at this stage. Clerk to Parliament Levi Teli'i said the resignation of Telavi came into effect on 21st of August 2014, the day his resignation letter was received by the Office of Parliament. The letter quoted Section 96.1 bracket D of the Constitution, which says that the seat of a Member of Parliament becomes vacant if a written notice is sent to the Speaker. The resigned Member of Parliament was excused from the first day sitting of the Parliament sessions held last month because of his ailing spouse. The Fijian Electoral Commission says it will ensure elections take place as planned. Having now overcome a legal obstacle over the weekend, the Commission says this has reflected a very robust election process so far. The disagreement between the Electoral Commission and Supervisor of Elections, a true reflection of the independence of processes involved. The Minister responsible for elections and Attorney General, however, believes it could have been resolved much sooner. The Commission on Monday cleared the air on their position. Young says although it didn't look like it over the weekend, both sides were actually working together. The Commission says there is nothing wrong with agreeing to disagree. So with the matter now behind him, it's full steam ahead to 17th of September. And Fiji's largest religious denominations now has a new leader. This comes after the Methodist Church annual Bose Koviti conference elected Reverend Tevita Navadra as its new president. It took the members of the annual Methodist Church of Fiji 3 rounds of voting to decide on who will be their new president. The race was clear that past trends will continue, with current General Secretary Reverend Tevita Navadra given the nod. In the church hierarchy for more than 10 years, Navadra has a long... I'll read that again. In the church hierarchy for more than 10 years, Navadra has a clear goal on the role of the church. He called on everyone to work towards a common goal, especially during this time when Fiji are just 21 days away from the general elections. Delegates to the United Nations Small Islands Developing States SIDS conference in Samoa next month will be getting around a biofuel-powered golf carts in a bid to show region leaders the potential of alternative fuel. The 15 six-seaters electric carts will be powered by biofuel made from kitchen and garden rubbish, as well as leaves and manure from cattle farms. Assistant Chief Executive of the Samoan Government's Renewable Energy Division, Sala Sangato, said biofuel could be inexpensive and cleaner alternative to imported petrol across the Pacific. A number of biogas digesters have been installed around Sid's village to demonstrate how the technology can be applied in the Pacific Island nations. Most of Samoa's power is generated from imported petroleum products similar to most Pacific nations. Samoa currently imports up to 100 million litres of petrol per year, 45% of which is used for transport. Close to 70% of the nation's power is generated using imported petrol in diesel-fueled generators. The golf carts are part of a larger scheme to develop biogas energy systems across the country, with more biofuel power generators and biodiesel vehicles. Amongst these is the Pacific Finance Management Act, which provides a robust transport mechanism for use of public monies. Under the Act, politicians and permanent secretaries are now placed under the spotlight for the authorization and use of monies for development purposes. More Pacific Island leaders, many marine conservationists, are expressing their opinions to President Obama's proposed expansion of the Pacific Remote Islands Marine National Monument. These include CNMI Governor Eloy Inos, the Western Pacific Region's Fishery Management Council, the governments of Guam and American Samoa, each of which has sent a letter to the White House expressing their concerns and strong objection. Pew Charitable Trust, a non-government organization, supports the expansion and said it has gathered more than 100,000 signatures of other supporters from around the globe. In an interview, Pew's director of the Ocean Legacy Project, Matt Rand, said he is optimistic about the outcome of their campaign. But John Gurley, a longtime CNMI resident and marine conservation advocate, said the Pew campaign is bogus and deceiving. He said Pew is using scientific studies on overfishing that were disapproved by environmentalists a year ago. The most recent report from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administrators shows that the percentage of overfish stock went down from 10% to 9% last year. And finally, Solomon Islands Prime Minister Gordon Darcy Lilo says the government is making progress to address issues of political instability to higher cost of running businesses, especially electricity prices. And speaking during the Australian Solomon Islands Business Forum and Trade Expo in Brisbane, Australia last Friday, Lilo said those challenges are being worked on. He said in the government's bid to bring down the cost of electricity and improve reliability, the country has supported 2 renewable energy projects, Tina River Hydro River Project and the Savo Geothermal Project, with smaller ones are also in the pipeline for Uki and the other provinces. On government finance accountability, the Prime Minister recalled that Parliament has passed a significant number of legislations which regulate the use of public finance. And key amongst these is the Public Finance Management Act, which provides a robust and transparent mechanism for the use of public monies. And under the Act, politicians and permanent secretaries are now placed under the spotlight for the authorizations and use of monies for development purposes. And those are our news for today.